You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriot. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
How are you guys doing? Thank you for joining me, the HollyWeird Podcast. You could follow me on social media, Minds, BitChute, Twitter, and Cat.ai. On that note, guys, let's start the show. On this episode, I want to talk about what's going on with Hollywood and their evil plan to boycott the state of Georgia, right? These people are so evil, all right? They try to, I know abortion is a very touchy subject, but the Hollywood industry, not only the Hollywood industry are trying to boycott Georgia. The heartbeat bill, if you're unaware, Georgia passed a law called the heartbeat bill that you cannot terminate the baby once the heartbeat. Now, the heartbeat, I think it start beating within the first trimester. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment, but I think it's within the first trimester the baby heart can beat, right? That's basically you can't abort baby at all. But I digress on that, right? That's basically the circumstances of the law. What I want to talk about is what Hollywood is doing. Not only Hollywood, but companies like Netflix. Netflix is boycotting Georgia. Studios is boycotting Georgia. Disney is in the act as well, right? All these evil entities, these people right here, these Luciferians, these Hollywood occultists, they're evil people, right? If I could describe what the most selfish act out there is abortion, because when you perform abortion, it's a selfish act. You only think about yourself and not think about the child, the baby. Right? If that not the definition of selfishness, I don't know what is. So I'm thinking for myself, but I don't care for the baby. It's selfish. Basically, is a form of selfishness. All right, you don't want to take your own consequence for your own action. So you're being selfish, all right, about this. But I digress on that part. That's one of my opinion on that. It's a selfish act. But I want to talk about on Hollywood. They think they could manipulate Georgia and their stances and believe. What I want to tell to Georgia is don't step back. Who cares about these Hollywood elitists? All right? If they don't correlate with the Southern View, they don't have to film there. All right? Georgia, in my opinion, could survive without them. They could survive them before, and they could survive without them after. All right? That's what I'm saying. So who cares if Hollywood stopped boycotting Georgia? Who cares, Hollywood? You don't have the same power as you do, all right? Especially with the Southerners, like Georgians. All right? They should not care about what these Hollywood elitists think just because they disagree with their morality. This is Georgia morality, so you're going to dictate Georgia's morality? The people of Georgia have spoken. Excuse me, got a little hiccup. The people of Georgia have spoken, and they think they could intimidate Georgia. Oh, we're gonna boycott. We're gonna boycott you until you switch will. And I'm like, if I'm in Georgia, I'm like, okay, all right. We got other things to worry about, but you guys don't want filmer. We're not forcing the filmer. Exactly. They're not losing that much. All right. They're not losing that much. All right. There's other studio out there who film in Georgia that's not sacrilegious like the Hollywood industry. All right, they're a Christian-based production company, and they could film in Georgia. All right, they're a pro-life production company. It's not just all these Luciferian, Saturn-worshiping Hollywood elitists. All right, Disney is one of them. If I were you, turn off everything on Disney, because Disney is just they just commemorate to the mother goddesses. All right, they're pagans, Luciferian, they're evil, right? All these occultic Hollywood industry, this production company, Netflix, all right? Netflix is evil too. They have an agenda to push, all right? I don't see anything wrong with a Georgia try to stand up to their own standards, all right? Hollywood should not have their own sense of this. And all these Hollywood actors coming out to defend this, to boycott it. So what? We don't care. All these Hollywood leaders are just loudmouth. I don't think Georgia's gonna lose any sleep because Hollywood aren't there. All right, they're missing the fact that not just Hollywood filmed there. All right, Christian-based production company also filmed in Georgia. All right, it just making no sense. These Hollywood think they got the grass, they got the galls to do this. They think they're gonna be very effective. This is gonna be less effective. All right, Georgians don't care if I could speak for them, but most likely they don't care about Hollywood. All right, it's just stupid. It's just dumb. These Hollywood elitists, Democratic, socialists, Marxists. If you could describe anything evil, there's nothing more evil than this Hollywood occultic. All right, these propaganda machine having MK Ultra assets. All right, all these celebrities are MK Ultra, Project Bluebird, Marxists. All right, Manchurian Candidate. It's all been exposed. Pedophilia, pansexual. All right, all these occultic things there. That's what they commemorate. Commemorate Saturn. Commemorate Luciferians. All right, they do all these crazy stuff that I personally don't approve of. All right, I don't want to be involved in this. This Bacchus worshiping, these Baphomet worshippers. That's what they are. These Hollywood elitists. This eye white shut party. That's what they do. They have this eye white shut party mansion with all these elitists with masks on, right? If you see the movie Eye White Shut, you know what I'm talking about, right? And the people that's having all these sexual activities, these are probably the big wigs, actors and actresses. The woman that's being raped by all these people in masses, they're probably actresses. These actresses that you see on TV and movie and the screen right now, they probably got raped by these elitists, right? They were there. How you think all these beautiful women get all these roles? I'm not sure. They're acting. I don't think their acting got them these roles. It's a casting couch. They did sexual favors to get these roles. Jennifer Lawrence, right? Who else? Scarlett Johansson, and who else? All these people in the Marvel comics. I bet you they did sexual favors to get these roles. Because I don't. Brie Larson. I don't think her acting is any that good. When you see these actors act, they're all the same. They're all the same. There's no distinguish between them, right? Have you ever seen an actress act as a retard? I'm sorry, as a disabled person, right? Because I have not seen a woman who act mentally retarded that got an Oscar. The woman who have an Oscar was one of the women who have a nude scene, show part of their breasts, a sex scene. They won all these actress awards, these idol worshiping award shows, these meaningless award shows. The Oscar, the Grammy, the Emmy, these are all idol worshiping. They were worshiping a little trophy when God told you not to worship them. All right, idolatry. That's what they are. These people are godless people. Hollywood, they're godless. That's why they're against Georgia. Georgia's a very Christian country, I might add. All right? It's very Christian. These Hollywood elitists are very godless. All right? They worship the Bacchus. They worship Ptah Amen. You don't know what Ptah Amen is? Is a man boy love god, whatever it is, right? It's a nature god. All right? That have that rape little boys. That's where we got the term the lost boys. All right. NAMBLA. That's what they are. The Hollywood. They have connection with NAMBLA, National Man Boy Love Associations. All right. South Park made a video about this called the Super Friends. All right. They're trying to rape the South Park characters. If you've seen that, you know what I'm talking about. All right. But that's what these leaders is. All right. Abortion is basically blood sacrifice in a mass scale. That's why they're so for pro-abortion so much. It's sacrificing blood for the mother goddesses all the time, 24/7. All right, and the women that they're pushing to have this abortion don't know. They're clueless. They have no idea why are these Hollywood elitists pushing abortion so much. Why? What is it in their best interest? All right, why is it their best interest to fight for abortion so much? You have to ask these kind of questions. All right, it's blood sacrificing. Millions of babies are being sacrificed to the mother goddess for decades now. All right, that's what and they practice in blood drinking. This is where the concept of vampire comes from. All right, blood drinking the blood of a baby. All right, sacrificial. Why do you think in every vampire movie they suck the blood and then you sacrifice yourself and you become a vampire as well? All right, you sacrifice yourself and you become these Hollywood leaders. Why do you think all these award shows they have a black tie event? Everybody was supposed to be in a black tie, black suit at Oscars, Grammys, and all that stuff. All right, why is it mandatory? All right, it's commemorate the god Saturn, the mother goddess, pansexual. All right, but I'm going off the tangent because these people are evil and they want to tell Georgia to do all these stuff. I disagree with Hollywood. I don't think it's gonna affect them that much. But of all the things I'm saying right now, Google don't like what I'm saying. All right, because of what I'm saying, they demonetize my channel. All right, because of what I'm saying, I'm unscripted, unrehearsed, and edited. That means I can say whatever I want without being interfered with outside interference. If you like what I do, please like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe, because when you subscribe, it encourages me to make more video. It tells me that people are actually watching. All right. Because of that, I made a channel at BitChute and Minds.com to circumvent their censorship. All right, but let me know what you think. You think these Hollywood have the right to tell Georgia what to do? All these other abortion states what to do? I don't think so. All right, let me know let me know you agree. I know your time is very precious. I'm not trying to waste any of your time. This is the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. My name is Afan, and I thank you for listening. As of right now, I'm signing out. Peace.